Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Xcom Chimera Squad. And ahead of us we have the numbers game. We have an urgent request from Xcom HQ. Chatter confirms an imminent attack on a local data analyst. So more than likely we have to rescue this data analyst. And for that bother, we'll get some Illyrium that isn't highly needed, some intel, which is probably of any of the three the most needed, and but none of them critical. Let's get down there and just see what this mission's going to look like. And yes, we know we have, who is it, Verge, that's idle at the moment. We've chose to keep him idle, so we're going to continue. And there we go, Godmother Cherub, Terminal, and Blue Blood. This is Operation Carnage Raptor. Hopefully we are the Raptor team that does all the carnage on this one. A very difficult vehicle breach, so it might be one of those outdoor escort things for that data analyst or whatever he was, and only one single projected encounter. So my guess going in, we'll find out if it's true, is one of those escort missions with reinforcements coming at us. It's a single encounter, so we get to use every single little doodad we have at our availability to get through this one. Let's go do it. Hey, do me a favor, if you have a chance, do a like or dislike on this episode. It really helps me out.
Hostile swarming your position. Get our friendly VIP to the evac.
Alright, we have some negative effects on this breach though. Enemies deal +1 damage during the breach, and with 7 potential enemies visible and us likely to take advantage, that just guarantees that I put Cherub first, so at least during the breach they can't do additional damage. Last unit gets extra armor. Well, that's going to come in handy for Terminal. I think we're going to do Godmother to do her target analyzer as usual, Blue Blood, and then Terminal. So we are set to breach. Let's go do it.
Stay behind me.
Analyze those targets. Whoa, we have a lot of apparent surprises, and we don't have a lot of enemies to shoot at us. But since he appears to be far away, and oh, he's the guy shooting at us, the Legionnaire. He's not far away, but he has good cover, so he's hard to hit. Plus he has mega armor, so we're not gonna count on killing him. How about that? We're gonna take the phalanx position just in case we aren't able to deal with him, and that gives me the freedom to perhaps choose someone like the Dominator that we saw, some of those others that perhaps scare me a little more than a Legionnaire. So let's do the phalanx. We have a lot of enemy numbers on this one, and I do like the idea of getting a good hit on the Dominator. Before we do our Alpha Strike, let's go see what the other enemies look like though. A Paladin, well, we have yet to have a Paladin actually hit us, although they have a strong enough weapon where I imagine they'll do some damage if one ever finally hits us. Ooh, Praetorian, there's some hit points. Trooper, Bruiser, and a Hitman too for the old disabled shots. Ooh, the Dominator and Hitman are gonna have to be my focus, and the Dominator's over here easiest to hit, so I'm gonna do your better aim to try and do some damage and get through some of that armor, Godmother. We're gonna do Alpha Strike on the Hitman, 75%. It's not a guarantee, but we do have a 50% chance of crit if we do connect. Oh, nice shredded to help get through that armor. Let's take a look at your Lancer shot and go right back to that Hitman if we can find him. Nope. Finding there he is. We have a pretty dang good chance of taking him out. In fact, I think our minimum hit without any more armor over here with that being shredded, can just do the job. So we might as well do that on a 100% shot for blue blood. We should. That 5 should have just been enough. That means for you, Terminal, we're going to let you go all the way, and he's target analyzed too, so there's a chance you can even do some crit on the Dominator. That is your target. Nice crit acid burn. Excuse me. All right,
I see the VIP. Head for the evac.
Yeah, I don't see the VIP yet. There we go, I can find him now. Oh, he's slithering right next to it. He popped right in the midst of us. Okay. 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 So we at least have one round before reinforcements show up. Of course, we have the obligatory faceless that shows up these days. Legionnaire's pretty close. He's going next. We at least have 2 of us that can move first. Dominator's coming up soon also. We may run you out. Nah, but he's double move away from you. He is acided, but I think he has 1 hit point too many for the acid just to take him out. That's frustrating. What we can do maybe for you, Cherub, and of course they're 1 space separated. Yikes. So we're just gonna do the single, and then we'll do it this way, so maybe we can take out some cover on the Paladin. It'll help us down the road. We'll see.
Throwing plasma.
And the Dominator is gone. Now we only have 3 targets that'll be coming after us. Praetorian, let's see. Usually there's 1 focused on the guy I'm escorting. Who might be having the focus? None of them has the icon, as I call it. Okay, the Paladin has the icon of focus, but we have a chance to deal with him yet. So we're going to focus on some of those that are going to be charging us. The Praetorian is farthest back. He's also hard to hit. Legionnaire is not quite close enough to bash us. So maybe what we do is we charge up for the trooper and do the bash there. In the meantime, we will check out Lightning Hands to at least try and damage down this Paladin coming up. He's probably our easiest hit. Faceless is not a bad choice to weaken up to. Yeah, but in keeping with the theme of this playthrough, we don't give Paladins a chance to shoot at us. Let's do the Lightning Hands there. Nice hit, nice crit. Alright, now we gotta do the moving. We gotta try, because I often click too fast. We want the kinetic shield on myself, on Cherub himself. Although there's also a school of thought that might say we should keep it on the guy we're escorting. But we won't. We'll take that chance. Kinetic shield on you, Cherub, because we're running you out in the open. And let's charge and bash away.
Thought I had it.
Now the other option, do I just take out the trooper and let a legionnaire? The legionnaire, though, would have some wicked potential. No, not quite flanks, because Godmother would then move also. Godmother, would you have it within yourself if we had you run over here? I don't think you can one-shot the legionnaire, so that would leave you hanging. We could get you run out here, obviously, to take out the trooper and have you untouchable, which wouldn't be a bad condition to have you in. The other thing we're going to do is, well, let's see about moving our guy first. And where's the exit zone? Way back in the corner here. Wow. So I'm not really thrilled with our options. to get him moving, because then we'd also have the Praetorian, which have to be careful. We got two guys in competing areas, competing angles to be able to take you out. But at the same time, I gotta kind of keep you moving towards this zone. Or we'll never make it and we'll be dealing with a crap load of... I mean, a really big load. I'll tell you what. Godmother, you have a grenade also. Is it acid though? We gotta be careful where we throw acid, because it can get in our way. Praetorian might not be a bad one to acid if I feel the Legionnaire. I'll tell you what. I feel like we could dash this guy over to this full cover. If Godmother then threw acid on the Legionnaire and then blasted away any remaining hope of his with a run and gun, excuse me, we could then, at least I would feel comfortable about the cover position of the guy we're escorting out, and we're moving him in the direction we need him to be moving. So we are going to move our guy here. Slither our guy here, maybe. Godmother. Let's just see if you can throw the acid grenade from here. Yes, and it will cause our guy to have to, if I put it right there, we can still get around and over to the exit zone without hitting acid. And it allows you to then get a kill, Godmother, and become untouchable. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's get you some overtime first. You may even have a nice little move against a Praetorian too. So yeah, we're gonna do overtime.
Still in the fight.
We're gonna throw our acid grenade. Get him weakened so you can do the kill. And still keep ourselves a path to get out of here. I know it's spilled over there, but we'll just have to go around it. So that is, fortunately, a blue move for you, Godmother. That is the good news. So you'll still have run and gun on your follow-up overtime available for wherever we feel the need to make it happen. Fortunately, none of these guys are close enough for any scatter shot. Let's take out the Legionnaire that we decided to pass up on the breach and get him done. After this, however, we're going to have a trooper left. The trooper's weakened, so hopefully standing right in front of him is Cherub. That's where he's going to go. We'll find out.
Drop the hostile.
Oh, come on. Go against Cherub. There we go. That's the plan. Everything following the script so far. It's when we go off script that we have to worry. Yeah, Praetorian coming up. Oh no. That's the unplanned part. Oh, have we been targeted? Is that what it is? Oh, a duel. No! That's
okay.
a nasty hit.
Maybe not.
Yeah, that was
Check
a
the
nasty
wound.
hit. Well, now that the Praetorian's done, we actually have a Bruiser who's very far back and a Faceless coming up. So, Godmother, maybe we also get you down here just to get... Well, you should be untouchable still, right? Unfortunately, I can't get... This acid forces me to almost have to use some run and gun. Unless I just move down here to take out the trooper or have you be untouchable. It may be possible. Yeah, I don't know if your scatter shot can shoot through this stuff here. Or if I stood right here, is it wide enough? Let's find out. How wide? Nah, it's not gonna, it won't be wide enough. Won't be wide enough. So I'd have to try standing right here to get any kind of scatter shot. So I'd almost have to stand here to hope to get it, but this guy's in pretty dang good cover and he'd be hard to hit. But maybe we can at least weaken him with that scatter shot. Get lucky if we hit him. Take out the trooper, be untouchable. Because the faceless will then be moving against us. We do, however, have blue blood. Where are you lined up, blue blood? You might, if we were ultimately lucky, you would have this line available to you without having to move. But I think you're just offline. So we may pass on that one. So Godmother, let's get you over here as a target for the faceless, in case we don't take him out. We can also team up if we need to maybe heal Cherub in case we so just in case the faceless moves in this direction, it won't take out Cherub. So I think this is the time we got to team Terminal up just to give us some healing. We don't have that loose end standing out there with no protection. So Godmother, we are going to run and gun you.
Moving and
We're going to
shooting.
bring you right down here. One, two, I think that would put him in range, although because of his cover we may not get the scatter shot on him. But we're going to do it anyway to give us that extra chance. We're going to take out the trooper and make you untouchable. Hopefully you become a target for the faceless. And we can't quite reach him. His cover is too good. So we'll just take our standard shot and become untouchable again. That means you, Terminal, have the ability to heal, and we're going to do that, except we're going to now work on the one that's closest to you, the Praetorian, so he doesn't do any more crit damage to us, even though he's not coming up next. It's some of the... Ooh, we must not forget about the Paladin, who will be shooting against us soon, too. So we're going to throw the grenade here, just to weaken this guy down, hopefully shred a little bit.
Throwing plasma.
Got him a little shredded. He's still got a lot of armor. Plus he's standing in the open. That's a nice little side benefit. We could cooperate right now to get an extra shot on somebody. And Blue Blood, why don't we get the extra shot from you, and then you'll still be next with your full turn, I do believe, to take out the Paladin. So let's cooperate. Well, that would mean cooperate and heal. Whereas Terminal, you can do okay with that shot too, right? Right? Can I trust you to make that shot? Let's do our safeguard on Cherub.
He'll be fine.
Nice thinking.
Still pretty weak. Still pretty weak. And then, well, that'll end your turn, I do believe. So it's like trading your shot for somebody else's. But you have an okay-ish shot right here. So I'm thinking, why don't we just take it?
You see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Thanks for the breathing room.
Should have hit it. Now let's, the Phase Lance isn't such a big deal anymore because we don't quite have them lined up unless we do the Phase Lance on the Praetorian and the Bruiser, who's coming up next. We also got a Faceless coming up next. So we got a lot going on right about now. We could also look at leaving the Bruiser because we've got you with some safeguard at least, even if he targets you. And we got Godmother untouchable. So maybe, just maybe, face-off isn't going to do enough damage. That's going to leave the faceless free and easy to roam. Oh boy, yes he would. I just gotta hope he would not target our data analyst over here, but we'll take that chance. I'm almost thinking we'll do a little fanfire on the Praetorian. Yeah, this guy right here. You can't beat those odds to hit, can you? I think I can take a random single shot though before then, right? Do I have a random single shot available on the faceless without ending our turn? Yes, we do. Oh, he's disoriented. That'll keep him from moving very far also. That's a great result. Fanfire now on the Praetorian. Let's do a blue blood. Take him out. Oh, and he's still standing. I'm glad we did that on him, because otherwise, look how tough he would be. Excuse me, he's gaining armor like you wouldn't believe, though, on that hit. Bruiser gonna do damage. Untouchable is good. And you know if God... Oh, there, he's moving. I was gonna say, boy, did they set us up for... Oh, is Untouchable gone? Oh, yeah.
Still up.
We're hurting.
Yep, that needs
We got
stitches.
reinforcements that have appeared. So we got to get moving towards the exit zone at the same time that we get ourselves moving. Whew. This is tough. Cherub, I think we're going to do the nano med kit on you first off, just so we don't forget. We can't quite hit the bruiser, unfortunately. Praetorian's coming up next. Do any of these guys say they're focused? It's the bruiser that's focused on this guy, so the others may try to kill me. Unfortunately, I don't know that I can take you out, and I don't know a charged bash ignores armor. Yep. That's the one we got to go against, and that's the one we got to put ourselves in front of to hopefully draw his attention. So, kinetic shield again on you, Cherub. Godmother's hanging out there in the wind too, unfortunately. But we're going to try and draw the attention of the Praetorian. Yeah, it doesn't look like Charge Bass works through that armor, and hopefully injuring him again doesn't add even more armor. One has to... Oh, and I can't quite carry through to the faceless. Oh well.
Let me try again.
Yeah. He does get more armor. That armor is killer. We have our guy to get out of here and run. As far as we can get him out of here. I'm thinking if we can get you hidden behind this vehicle is what I'm thinking. Because we can't run behind this car. So we're going to have to go this way to get to the exit. This will get us past the acid and poison. Of course, it'll get us in line to get attacked by the reinforcements. We got to get you towards the exit. Kinetic shield, thank you. And thank you, Praetorian, for following that part of the script. So maybe those armor that he picks up, the Praetorian, are temporary? That's what that's kind of what it's looking like, huh? Now we got a lot of guys going right now to take care of the enemy. Godmother, you're actually in range to get out of here. If we kept you where you were, there's no opportunity for scatter shot. We are going to heal you. And let's just bring you a little closer to the exit zone just in case. do you have enough on your shot to take out the Faceless? Let's get a sense on that. You do for the Praetorian. I can't see with this close-up. No, no, no. We want to know. Faceless has 9 left, and your damage is not 9. So you would not do a kill shot there. So maybe what we have to do here is shoot at the Praetorian, even though he's not coming up next, because we can't get you untouchable unless we go against the Praetorian. And that leaves Terminal Blue Blood to take care of the others right before the reinforcements appear. Yikes. Is that the way we got to do it? Looks like that may be the way we got to do it. I'm not loving having to do this, but this is what we're doing, and since I know you can reach the exit zone from here, we'll just stay where you are.
Target down.
Phew, that's one tough dude. Now we have you, Terminal, and we got to get you moving in the process. Fortunately, you do not have to. Well, I wonder if we want to cooperate at this point. No, we'll save that in case we need help getting out of here. Should we try killing some folks or wearing them down so that we only have the reinforcements to deal with, hopefully? That's the plan. He's got acid burn, which is good. Does that leave him with just... No, the acid should take care of him. I think I can ignore him now, which is good. Because Blue Blood, we got a lot of us to get moving. We got a lot of us to get moving. A lot of us too far away from the exit zone with so many reinforcements going to be coming in too. That's the bad news about our placement right now. And that is the difficulty and challenge of this mission moving forward. No way to line up a Lancer shot. So let's get you moving forward, Blue Blood.
Moving, eyes open.
And finish this guy off. Well, no, the acid's got him taken care of. So it looks like we kind of need to just move you twice. We'll at least give you some cover here. And the Bruiser's going to go against our escort, who we've kind of got off on as little lonesome over here, so hopefully he will not die. Oh no. Don't get too close. Don't kill him. Oh, everybody's running away except my data analyst.
Eliminating.
Oh, and we got lucky. Whew. There goes the acid. Oh, he's not affected by acid? Is that what you're telling me? Now I find out? Untouchable, thank goodness. Jeez, now we're getting overwhelmed quickly.
Moving.
Now we gotta move. Man, we gotta move. One of my citizens. We lost a citizen because he ran through the freaking acid. Actually, hopefully we aren't gonna lose more for that reason. Well, Cherub, at least we can get somebody covered with kinetic shield. Is supercharge the time to do this one? Put everybody hollow targeted. This will get you in cover to get out of here. And when I checked before on the data analyst, I'm counting on him being able to double move out of here. Right now you're not close enough. 1, 2, 3, that's like 4. Getting you right here to bash the Faceless out of existence is also not a guarantee for us either. Yikes. Who's coming up next? We got a Hitman who can disable us, and we are not going to be able to deal with him. He's probably going to take out one of our weapons in the process. And I don't like leaving a faceless standing. I think what I got to do is kinetic shield myself, standing open here for some shots that might come my way. Wow, who else? There's so many out there that we've got to deal with. It's insane. Cherub, we're gonna kinetic shield you. And then you're gonna run. Little guy. Oh, he can't make it out of here. Is that because the bruiser's standing in the way he used to be able to go? I think it might be. And that civilian is blocking his way a little bit now. Oh boy, we are not a guarantee to get out of here. Now the bruiser becomes important to take out almost. Godmother, I don't know if you can do it in one shot to become untouchable, so I better stop you here to at least have a little cover as you take that shot. No way near being able to take him out. Even with a crit.
Moving to location.
Who's he gonna disable?
Target
Who's he gonna
weapon
hit?
in sight.
Ah! Weapon disabled
At least I
on
could treat my
you.
own wound.
Let me draw their fire.
And we're overwatched. Criminy, that's terrible. So we gotta run an overwatch. Well, what we could try doing is bringing someone else up. In fact, what we can do is do the cooperation now. Except we can't take out the Overwatch. He's too strong. Just to protect, I think I'm going to cooperate here to Godmother. Just so she can take out the bruiser, become untouchable, and more. I'm doing this more to protect the guy we're escorting, because he is being targeted by this bruiser, and I don't want to accidentally lose this guy one square away from exit. So let's fire the weapon away.
Hostile down.
And now we got to run some Overwatch, unfortunately. That's the only move I got left. Do I at least take cover? But it's not cover against everybody. Who's coming up next to shoot? Which one? It would be cover against the next guy shooting, but not against the follow-ups. We've got to keep you moving. We've got to keep you moving because you don't have good range either to get out of here. And you're going to take a hit in the process. No, you were just out. You were out of Overwatch
Move
range,
into position.
Now Blue Blood's
Neutralizing.
Ooh, untouchable. Thanks for going against Godmother. I thought Blue Blood was ready for some damage on that one. What I can do is run you to this point and try a phase lance on the faceless and the hitman. Not that the hitman is an immediate threat, but it does lower our numbers against one of the two that are moving next. Unfortunately, Godmother, you are no longer untouchable. So, Blue Blood, let's get you moving towards the exit zone also, and see if the phase lands lines up like I hope. Can we get it there? We got it there.
Light it up. Got the
At least the
hostile.
faceless big ol' swipe
hit.
is gone. Overwatch is gone. Not that we ran through it, but we got the trooper moving. Where's he gonna go? Ah, Godmother
Took a
takes a
heavy hit.
big ol' hit. Except now, we are at least better positioned because there's no more immediate reinforcements quite yet. We are better positioned to get the hay out of here now. Cherub, can you make it? Yes, you can. And before we have you make it, do you have anybody lined up for a shot? The hitman. Is that who? No, he's not a hitman. Where is the hitman? Oh, the hitman's way back there. You can hit a trooper or the hitman. So let's take out the hitman, why don't we? Or try to. We pan
Hostile out of
behind and
play.
don't see the shot, but it was successful, it looks like. And let's get you out of here, Cherub. Wish you were close enough to take another parting shot, but oh well. Now we can get our escort out of here. I was really worried for a while there that we weren't going to have enough to make it happen.
I'm
Now,
running low.
Godmother, you are hurting. And I wish we could have given you a parting shot. Do we have run and gun? Oh, run and gun's available. Would we really have anybody lined up in range for you to even hit at that range? Well, we're gonna do it just in case. What have we got to lose, right?
Clearing a path.
May not be your greatest shot because of the distance, but hey, why not try it?
Deflected off
thank
armor.
you, Godmother.
Wounded is wounded.
All right, let's get you out of here.
Weapons dry.
And terminal, of course, you cannot make it. So we're gonna get you in a dash right here and hope you can survive.
Get to safety. Hurry.
Trooper's got a shot. Blue Blood, you're looking like you're in target. Yeah, big ol' hit.
That left
We're
a
taking
mark.
some hurts on this one. We're taking
Don't
some
let
hurts.
it get infected.
Yeah, with reinforcement coming up, we're just gonna have to hope the terminal can stand tall and make it out of here for us. Might as well use it. We got it. And get you out of here, Blue Blood. Blue Blood doing the dance. Let's get you out of here. The evac shuffle. You're gonna have to take a shot.
Locking down target.
Oh, and it's a hit. But
Great. I'm out.
we are lucky. Yes, we are out. It worked out the way I hoped, because if you had to stick around any longer, terminal, this would not have been good. So we took a lot of
Weapons
scratches
dry.
on this one, more scratches than we've taken in a while.
Great. I'm out.
But as Terminal just said, we're out. All right, when's the last time we've seen everybody come through wounded like this? Wow. Alright, we got our Illyrium, we got our intel. Assembly is complete on improved training, so we'll be able to train more than one at a time now. And let's see what we got.
I know you don't
Improved
talk
training.
about the invasion, but what about after? Were you some kind of interrogator?
Not at first. I was assigned to a scientist with broad popular appeal.
What'd you do?
I ensured he spoke of our arrival in a positive light, emphasized the benefits of bowing down to the elders.
That's kinda gross.
If we failed, Plan B was to purge the planet of all sentient life.
Verge, you're a gross hero.
Not from that. Less wrong is still wrong. I accept that now.
Alright. So we don't have to worry about going on another Spec Ops. What we can do is get our guy out of assembly here to get him into the extra training. Yeah, that's you, Zephyr. Let's get you into training. Oh, no training for Zephyr. Not good. I was kind of hoping that would work out okay. Torque, do you even have... I don't even know without moving you if you have any more training available. We know Verge doesn't, who's Mr. Idleman. And what was the Spec Op? Well, it's not a vital Spec Op. Lower panic, all or unrest in every district. It's not the end of the world if we don't do that one and pull you out of there, Verge. I mean, Torque. Let's go find out and just see if Torque has training. Yes, he does, increasing his So we're gonna pull Torque out. Cancel that project. We're gonna go in here to train. I mean, to assemble something. But what? Well, we can do our final level of assault rifles. Just in case we bring someone back who uses assault rifles. Because there's really nothing else really... Yep. Yeah, so we're going to keep you in there to do that one. Master-crafted assault rifles. There we go. And as far as the Spec Ops Verge, I guess we'll go back to your tried and true legwork. And let's take a look at the map and see what we got coming up. Speaking of having money without... Is there anything that supplies one more... Aha! Master-crafted armor is available. Very good. After taking all those hits last time, I have a need for any armor we can get. Alright, this is one of those blue missions. Do we have the ability to gain... we can take the rewards on the one we don't do. Not that we are in desperate need of rewards, although we're a little low on cash now. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do the full cash value there and get a partial Illyrium value there. So that there you go. So let's get our partial Illyrium. We can reduce our city anarchy, or we'll wait one more turn, because I think now that we're all at level 3, we can reduce it up to 3 now, I do believe. So we can let it tick one more higher from the riverside. And then we'll go on this mission here. Advance the day. So an anonymous tip suggests a nondescript apartment is a stash house connected to our current investigation. And they've requested backup. Alright, so we got the extra credits, so our credits are over 100 again. Thankfully, there was no opposition at the stash house. Still, they were grateful for the assist. So no new big pop-ups
You have
here.
exactly 10 seconds to explain yourself.
Oh, no. My family was a team, but somehow she ran it without ever taking charge.
She wasn't overbearing? Did she push you too hard?
No, She pushed just enough for us to live up to our own potential.
She'd be pleased to know you exceeded yours.
See? That's exactly the kind of thing she would say.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and move. We can freeze some district unrest somewhere, and we can go ahead and reduce our overall city anarchy back to 0. We like 0. This is coming up, so we aren't going to do the tech mission. I'm thinking we'll do investigate the hydroelectric plant because it gives us 2 more days to operation reveal. All of a sudden, we're getting close at last to that 11-day hidden target. We're going to freeze the fringe. So while we're doing the hydroelectric plant, nothing bad happens there. We will gain a little more anarchy. You know, we'll just have to deal with that. We can reduce it next time. We'll skip the anarchy just to get this mission coming up next. So there you have it. We know what we're doing. Appreciate y'all watching. Those of you who have made it this far, you are the ones I appreciate the most. I hope you come back and view some more episodes. Appreciate the time you give this little channel. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Hit that like, subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. If you don't have anything to say, hey, let me know where you're watching from. I love finding out the reach of this channel and where y'all are viewing from. Makes me happy. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks.